What's up guys, how's it going? Mike the Tech here, and today we are talking about the Digibox. This is the D3 Plus and it is an Android 12 6K, 4 gigs of RAM, 64 gigabyte storage Android TV box. This has a Cortex A53 CPU and a quad-core GPU. Looks like Allwinner H618. Let's go ahead and open it up and try it out. Alright, so once the box is off, we have this very nice dual antenna design. Very reminiscent of a router. It has some nice lights here in front, and then in the back we have an infrared cable here so that you can extend the infrared. We have an AV input. It looks like it goes out to maybe composite. It has an Ethernet port. It has HDMI, has optical audio, and the DC input. So let's go ahead and see what's in the box. I will say the top logo here is also iridescent. It has a nice kind of color changing effect on it. It's pretty cool. So it comes with a power cable, which we'll need, a HDMI cable, a very sleek feeling remote. I actually kind of like this one. Sometimes the Android TV boxes come with this massive remote. This one is pretty manageable. I kind of like this. And then we have a user manual here to show how to cast and all that good stuff. So, does it come with batteries? It does not. So I'm going to go ahead and find some batteries real quick and we'll continue. Alright, found some batteries. So let's go ahead and put these ones in and continue. Now, the interesting thing about the Digibox is this is not all it came with. So I can't even fault them for not giving the batteries, because it actually came with these as well. It came with a USB flash drive. I'm actually unsure of what size this is, so I'm going to plug it in shortly and find out. And then we have a mini keyboard. It works for your Xbox, your PlayStation, phone, whatever you want to connect it to. But most importantly, the Android TV box that we have here. So let's go ahead and open this up and see what it looks like. You know, from the box, I thought it was going to be very, very small, but this is actually a solid size. We have a product instruction manual with troubleshooting options and instructions on how to connect. If we open it up in the back, we have a receiver that we can plug into the box. So let's go ahead and do that now. You'll note on the side, we actually have 4 USB slots here, so lots of room for expandability. You can plug all your drives in here and use Plex or things like that. It's really versatile. It also has an SD card slot, well, micro SD card slot, so you can add storage that way as well. So we'll use the control for now. I do think this is a cool feature. While we've got it, let's go ahead and pull this USB out. This is labeled Smart TV Box Expert and says EVPad, SVI Cloud, and Unblock Tech. So I don't know if there's already software on here or if it's just a branded SD card, but we will find out shortly as well. And let's get this plugged in. Alright, so it's turned on. Let's go ahead and plug it into a screen. I'm going to put the HDMI here and the video here. And let's see if it works. Alright, looks like we're connected. So it says to press and hold for 3 seconds and release. So we'll go ahead and do that. And the control's connected. We can even connect to audio. Right away it detected that there is an audio device, which is actually my chair. So let's go ahead and pair that.
Connected.
And there it goes. So we'll hit next. We can choose a language and then go next. We can set up Wi-Fi. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the password here and we're connected. And wow, look at that layout. I actually really like that default layout for this. It's actually really cool. Let me go ahead and put the plus sign here. We can see that we have other apps we can add to the desktop. Comes pre-installed with Google Play. It has Miracast, as well as Chrome and an internal app store. Not bad at all. We have 64 gigabytes of internal storage, and that USB disk has 64 gigabytes as well. So internal shows 59 with the software on it. USB disk says 63. So very, very cool that we have 120 gigs to play with right off the bat. So yeah, definitely check out the Digibox D3 Plus. I'll put a link to them in the description below. Let me know if you have any questions about this one. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Peace. With a short fuse for ignorant minds. You can learn a thing or two about a new device. Unboxing kudos, we rock that pseudo administrative elevator command. We build it up or break it down in that virtual lab. From conversations to games to interviews with a broader view. He keeps it fresh, always brings something new. It's Mike the Tech, Mike the Tech, Mike the Tech, the architect, Mike the Tech, yeah, Mike the Tech, the architect.